Welcome to the Beechband presentation on the mobile application that we've written and is to be released now, available on Android smartwatches and mobile phones. This will take you through everything you need to know about what devices it will work on, how to download and install it, and manage it from there on. Firstly, you need to know that this will only work with Android smartwatches such as the Samsung Galaxy Watch and the Google Pixel Watch. You will also need an Android phone or tablet to install the application on the smartwatch. Just to be very clear that there's lots of cheap smartwatches from China. Most of those do not use Android on the watch. They may say that they will work with Android, Apple, but this is in reference to the actual phone. And what you need is a smartwatch that's compatible with Android Play Store so that you can install the app actually on the smartwatch. We don't have the application at the moment on Apple. We're still looking at whether that's possible. So at the moment, it's just Android smartwatches, and you will need an Android phone or tablet to download the application from Google Play Store. It's not so important on the which particular phone or tablet you have, as long as it runs Android and Google Play Store. So Google Play Store says the following watches are compatible with the application that we've written, and we've tested on a number of these devices. So there's the Google Pixel Watch, Watch 2 and Watch 3, and a few other variants that will give you a list at the end of this. And then there's a Samsung Galaxy Watch, again versions 4, 5, 6 and 7, along with FE and Ultra. Now there's a list which I shall provide at the end, which is what Google Play Store says are compatible. Please remember that you will need an Android phone or tablet. So if you're thinking about purchasing, beware of which device or smartwatch to buy, and also don't forget an Android phone or tablet. You will see on the bottom right the Android symbol and the Google Play, which will come in handy when you're trying to recognize both the devices and the Google Play Store. Something you should bear in mind, the application mimics the functionality of the Beechband device, which will be released shortly. Obviously, the pulse or the beat is not so pronounced as the device. You need to be aware of that. Secondly, it will obviously consume more battery on your smartwatch than other apps because it's designed to run continuously until you stop it. You also should note that because the watch does many things, any interaction with the watch or notifications can pause the app and you might need to resume it. Will it actually help you? The short answer is we don't know. Whilst the app mimics the Beechband device, it isn't exactly the same as the device, but we do know it works on everyone we've tried it on. But this does not mean that it will help you with your specific condition. So you need to be aware of that. Also, you should follow the same guidance that Carl Beech has demonstrated. Ignore the beat rather than focus on it. On Google Play Store, we have two versions of the app, one of which is a free trial version. And we strongly recommend that you download and try that version first before you purchase the main one. The free trial version is the same as the paid for version and gives you 2 hours from the moment you install the app. You've got 2 hours to try it out to see whether actually it helps you with the condition. And obviously if it does, then you can purchase the app. Obviously if it doesn't, then we've saved you further expense. Here you can see on the Google Play Store the two apps. On the right hand side is the trial version, which is free, and on the left hand side is the paid for version. Setting up your smartwatch. If you already have a smartwatch, then you can go straight to the installation instructions, which will shortly follow. If you've just purchased a new Android watch, then follow the instructions to set up the watch and connect to your Android phone or tablet. Most of the new smartwatches will take you through that process quite seamlessly. You just need to follow it just as a standard installation and make sure you have a Google Play Store account or create one. Once you have installed and set up your smartwatch, you then need to download the application from Google Play Store. You'll see the icon the top left hand corner here that will take you into the screen on the right hand side. Once you've gone into that screen, you click on the search button and then you will type Beechband to find the application. Now you will notice that it doesn't display it straight away because it's just for this device and it's designed obviously for the watch. So when you select your watch, then you will see Beechband come up. Here we're selecting the Beechband trial. Again, it's saying it's not compatible with this app. That's the phone rather than the watch. And if you click on other devices, it will come up with your watch. It may not be a Pixel Watch 2, but whatever watch you've purchased, and then you can click on the install, and then it will install that to your watch. So just again to recap that when it says it's not compatible with the device, it means your phone or tablet, and you need to go further down to select your particular watch and then install it from there. What we do recommend again is that you install the trial version and try that out before you purchase the main version. We also recommend that you uninstall the trial version before you install the main version. Once you've installed the application onto your smartwatch, then you would go to your smartwatch. Here is a face of a smartwatch so I can talk you through it. Bear in mind that different watches will have different displays and ways to do the app. Here you'll see that normally there's a button to select the apps, or you scroll up. You'll see the Beechband mobile icon. You select that, and then you'll come up with the display, and it's very simple functionality. You press start to start, stop to stop. What you do have to bear in mind is that once the app is running, often if you put your hand over the watch, it will stop, and you may need to go back into the app to restart it again. Note, when you actually start the application on your watch, as mentioned before, if you cover the watch with your hand whilst it's still displayed, the app may well stop. So you should just let the app run without interacting with the watch, as any interaction may well pause the app, and then you'll need to go back into the app to resume it. If the application stops without you actually interacting or stopping the application through the screen, there's a few settings that you can try there on your mobile watch, smartwatch. Go to your settings, which is normally the cog, and go to the select display, and then there's various settings that you can tweak. Screen timeout, always on display, touchscreen to wake, or show last app. Please note that depending on the watch that you have, not all of these features or configuration settings may be available. If you need any support, please contact us on the email address below. But what we would ask is, before that you do that, go to our website, where we've got a page dedicated to the Android application. It's got an FAQ. We are updating that constantly, so do check there first. And obviously, if you have any issues, you can contact us at the email address below. We would love your feedback. We're constantly learning, researching, improving. So whether the feedback is positive or negative, we'd like that, because that will help us to improve the application and the device. Please do register on the website or join our community on Facebook. Just search Beechband on Facebook, and there's obviously a survey there, so we'd like your feedback, and please do follow us in the community. If you have not got a watch and are thinking about buying a watch, then Google Play have listed a set of compatible watches. So if it's not on this list here and on the following page, then it may well not be compatible with that with that device. Only the devices here Google Play say is compatible. What we have tested and tried on is the Google Pixel watch and the Samsung watches. So those we would generally say are good, and certainly we will be able to provide more support on those than any of the other watches that are listed. Please stay tuned and for our website, as any changes or updates we will notify there and in our community. Thank you very much for listening and watching.